Hey everybody, it's JMan105 and I'm coming back at you with another hobby related video, and I'm sticking with Lego because I've been doing the photo shoot for my special creation, which is the Shipwreck Island that I've come up with. Hence the base plate you saw on an earlier video that I had ordered over eBay, and my skeletons, also from eBay, showed up on Friday, so over the weekend I finished it and I did my photo shoot. So I'm going to take you through the whole thing. So I used two pieces of Lego boat hull that I had in my rummage bin. I've had these for quite a while, and you guys have seen my larger boat hulls arranged in the pirate ship, and I've never really used the small boat hulls. I've tried to, but I've never figured out what to do with it until now. So I've taken the boat hulls, added some gray, some brown, and some black pieces, and I came up with this. So you have the bottom part of the mast, then you have the fallen part of the mast. Obviously if your ship wrecks and hits rocks, because there's rocks all over the place, it's going to break up a bit and cause damage. And I don't know if you can see this fully, but I have this little hideaway spot on a hinge. I've got some foliage covering it. And on that hinged piece there, which is the brown piece, I also have skeleton number 1. Poor guy, he didn't make it out of the ship. You come around to the aft of the ship, you can see that I've kind of built it up with the white pieces to show that it was an elegant ship until it hit the rocks and broke open. Coming back out, you can see the large palm tree and skeleton number 2. Well, he made it out of the shipwreck, but because he's on an island and there's no food, that's as far as he got. Poor guy. What a day. I added a little, I guess you can call it a mini boat, and I put a bow and arrow and a spear in there as if to show that maybe they tried to get off the island or use the weapons to collect fish or something, but it didn't work out. Which leads me to this guy sitting all by himself, the lone survivor that lived, with his little pouch of gold. Now these little curved pointy things that look like horns or tusks, I found them in my rummage bin, and for some reason I thought they'd look good on here, and they do. Coming to the island are two of our imperial figures here, and one of them has a sword, and he's trying to figure out what's going on here. You can tell from the way I've turned the head that this guy is completely bothered by that skeleton that's leaning up against the palm tree, and even though his buddies hopped off the boat, he's just going to stay there and stare at the skeleton because he's like, wow, dead people, crazy. There is a treasure chest in the back of this little boat, and you can see the Crusader flag. There's another rock. I've placed rocks strategically around this base plate, as you can see. And you have extra foliage that might have grown on or around the boat when it's been there for a long period of time. Random flowers. It's a pretty neat scene. I'm actually very happy with this. The final piece of the puzzle was going to the dollar store and getting a piece of light blue Bristol board for the background, which was important because I didn't want to use white and I didn't want to use black and make it a night scene because you'd never see the masts. But it came out pretty well. It looks good from all angles. And while doing that, I also came out with the mini island, which I've also taken a few pictures with. This is very simple. It's a tree that I built out of brown pieces and some green foliage. 2 trees, smaller ones, a rock, and Mr. Ghost. And some flowers, of course. I didn't want to use a third skeleton because that would be kind of sad. Just on a tiny island with no way off and dead. The Ghost is way cooler, and it glows in the dark. Anyways, that's what I've been up to. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and for more Lego and hobby related content, please join us at the Hobby Lounge on Discord. Lego Mania. Have a great day, everybody.